Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the third news from today's newspaper front page, Dawn. Contempt plea filed against the government in Pearl case by Ishaq Tanali. Karachi, the Sindh High Court on Thursday issued notices to the provincial and jail authorities on a petition seeking contempt proceedings against them for not releasing four men after their conviction order was set aside in the abduction and murder case of United States journalist Daniel Pearl. Petitioners Ahmad Omar Said Sheikh, Fahad Nassim, Salman Saqib, and Sheikh Adil, through their lawyers, contended that the Supreme High Court had set aside the conviction order of a trial court in April, and last week the High Court had also declared the preventive detention orders of the provincial government illegal and ordered the jail authorities to release them. The council said they had approached senior officials of central prisons of Karachi and Sakkar on December 24 since Adil had been detained in Sakkar and three others in Karachi. They sent certified copies of the court order were provided to the jail officials for the release of the petitioners, but they insisted on verification of the order from the Supreme High Court. On December 26, the verification of order was also provided to the jail administration by the Supreme High Court, but they refused to set them free. The council said, as per the senior jail officials, they were instructed by the Sindh Chief Secretary and Additional Chief Secretary Home not to release the petitioners. They argued that the December 24 Supreme High Court order was still in field and the respondents had willfully defied it. They requested the court to summon the respondents and initiate contempt proceedings against them. Two-judge Supreme High Court bench headed by Chief Justice Ahmad Ali M. Sheikh issued notices to the respondents and directed them to file comments by January 7. On December 24, a division bench of the Supreme High Court had struck down the preventive detention order issued by the provincial authorities to continuously keep the petitions behind bars despite their release orders issued in April after their conviction order was set aside. The Supreme High Court had ruled that the detention order was issued without lawful authority and in violation of provisions of the Constitution and directed the jail authorities to release them immediately if they were not wanted in any other custody case or any order against their release passed by the Supreme Court. However, it had directed the federal authorities to put the petitioners on a no-fly list till a decision by the apex court on the appeals filed by the provincial government and parents of the slain journalist against the Supreme High Court order. In April, the Supreme High Court, SHC, had acquitted all the appellants of charges of murder and the kidnapping of ransom and only found the main accused Ahmad Omar Sheikh guilty of abducting the slain journalist and sentenced him to 7-year imprisonment. However, the sentence had been completed as the convicted had already spent around 18 years in detention. An anti-terrorism court in Hyderabad had sentenced British born Omar Sheikh to death in 2002 for murder and kidnapping of the 38-year-old South Asia Bureau Chief of the Wall Street Journal for ransom and awarded life term to co-accused for helping the main convict. Supreme Court SC restraining order. The Sheikh Advocate, the Sindh Advocate General Office has reminded the provincial government that the September 28 Supreme Court directive is still in the field in which a restraining order was issued against releasing principal accused Ahmad Sheikh. Our source privy to the development told Dawn in Islamabad that in his December 29 opinion and to the Sindh government Advocate General Salman Talibuddin had stated that the September 28 Supreme Court order that the principal accused should not be released from prison until the next date of hearing had not been expressly vacated or varied by the Supreme Court and thus continued to be in force. The opinion was sought by the Sindh government on December 28 against the backdrop of the December 24 Supreme High Court SHC decision to release Omar Sheikh and other accused persons. The source was of the opinion that the directives of superior courts usually held on the field unless expressly passed to vacate the name. Nasser Iqbal in Islamabad contributed into this report. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time and goodbye.